let's talk about the Pirate Festival, because it's there's a lot to talk about.
Absolutely. I'm really glad to be here in the studio today with the one and the only Ross Furman. Ross is one of the great minds behind this. I get the pleasure of being the man on the microphone, but there's a lot of people that do a lot of work, and Ross and Chris Brown, and there's a bunch of great planners down there that put this together. And I think we're looking forward to a tremendous festival as we follow up on our 11th year.
Yep. So, is it something you might want to go down and mention some of the stuff that's happening, or the people that are coming that are going to be entertaining around the streets of Eastport?
I will pitch that over to Ross, because Ross is he has an intimate knowledge of some of these. I won't say completely intimate knowledge, but he has he certainly knows these people.
He knows enough.
Yeah, we've got a great lineup. 11th year. Friday is we start Friday noon with a charge up. We invade the senior citizens luncheon at high noon. So
the Boynton Street Bar, they call that.
That's always entertaining.
I might be doing that soon too. Just anyway.
Friday afternoon, it gets moving pretty quickly. Friday night is our pirate ball, where we crown the king and queen for the weekend, which becomes a king and queen for the year. Mm-hmm. They in turn will be in the pirate parade Saturday afternoon. At 2:00 we have the pirate parade. So we've got lots of stuff going on. It looks like the weather's going to be in our corner. So I think everything will be fine. Sunshine brings a lot of pirates out of the woodwork.
Certainly does.
Yeah.
And really, one of the highlights, too, that a lot of people turn out for, and give a plug, is the crate race that kind of ends the event, if you will, on Sunday. We have seen that event grow leaps and bounds, forgive the play on words, but there is a tremendous turnout on the waterfront. And for those who maybe have come in the years past and haven't been for the last couple, that has moved from the Chowder House. Bob Del Papa was always great to let us have it at the Chowder House, but now we've moved it down to the Fish Pier right off the Wacko Diner. So if anybody's new, coming back, been a while, that event has changed locations, but I will tell you the crowds have only gotten bigger, as have the purses. Just everybody knows that is a cash prize to win, and we have seen that cash prize because people will make donations. They're pirates, ladies and gentlemen, and they've had a heck of a weekend. They'll open their wallet up, and we have seen that go as high as well over $1,000 to win at times. So who knows? You never know.
You got to be there to know.
That's absolutely
the key
right.
To that one.
We have made some very rich young men and women, if you will, in winning that event. So if nothing else, that's the icing on the cake, so to speak, but what a way to finish it. What a way to finish it.
Okay, so
one of the keys here that you'll feel very uncomfortable if you're not dressed in costume.
The unique things, absolutely, Ross, and the fact that you see these different festivals in different places, but Eastport and the area communities, they really sell out into this. I mean, it is amazing what you see. For somebody who has not just simply seen the visuals of this festival, even if you're not interested in doing anything else but people watch, come on down and take a look, because you're going to see everybody from, the shopkeepers to kids to adults to the older crowd. Everybody seems to get into this, and it's really a transformation of this town for 2 or 3 days.
Yep.
We also have some favorites coming back this year. Rockin' Ron, the Friendly Pirate. He does. He's there all weekend, and he's in shops strumming along. He has the kids' breakfast at the Moose Island Bakery on Saturday morning, and he's going to be strumming through town for the 3 days. He's coming in from Fredericton. He did a show up there for. They just started a one-day pirate festival in Fredericton. After seeing ours and after seeing how successful we were, they brought some of our co-hosts into their area. So that shows that we're still a leader in Eastport, Maine.
There's a pirate parade. There's fireworks.
Oh, we forgot to mention, before we get to the fireworks, but some of the good fireworks is also our annual bed race.
Yes.
If anybody hasn't seen the tomfoolery that goes with the bed race, they're certainly missing out. It is pretty much what it sounds like. We're racing beds. We put wheels on beds or contraptions that look like beds, and we're racing them up and down the street. If you haven't seen that, there's no other way to explain it but to let you see it.
Exactly.
So I would, that's on Sunday as well, right, Ross?
Yes, it is. That's on Saturday.
Excuse me, Saturday.
But what we need to do, the Coast Guard is one of the favorites, along with New Friendly. So I think we've got to get somebody to challenge those two beds. They've taken home the bacon too long. We need to get a strong challenge there.
And also, it's important to note in that event, like with most of our contests, because after all, we are pirates, and we're
Sure.
motivated by
Yeah.
the jingle of gold. That is the doubloons, yes. That event, the bed race, is also cash prize to win, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to have you down there, and you do well. We're going to put a little money in your pocket, and we're going to send you on the way. It's not just the fame; it's also the fortune. So come on down.
Exactly. A pistol and sword duel?
If that's the case, I hope I'm the guy with the pistol.
Okay, very
No.
good.
Ross, please.
Both
Both.
pistols and swords.
Oh, of course.
But that got your attention, and I hope it gets a lot of other attention, so they'll show up to see really what's going on.
Yep.
You know, that's a great point. If you take a look at that, you can go online at the Eastport Pirate Festival.com and take a look at our schedule. We couldn't begin to cover everything that's going to happen here in the few minutes we have. Take a look at that the roadmap, if you will, of success that's going to be our weekend, and you're going to look down through there and you're going to find a lot of interesting things that you're going to quite honestly say, what in Sam Dickens is that? The only way to tell is to come on down.
Way.
I had to remember that we may be pirates, but we're also on the radio right now.
That's true. That's true. And I don't want to be drawn and quartered before my time.
No, not at all.
Anyway, we also have the schedule on our website, WQDY.FM. It's also on the WQDY WCRQ Facebook page. So
Absolutely.
It's in a lot of places, and
We have a Facebook page as well.
That's right.
So, search us out there. And we want to thank QDY for the opportunity to be here today, but also in kind of joining us and trying to get the word out in our 11th year. QDY support, along with support of great sponsors that we have. Again, if we had time, we could list them all, but we've had some tremendous support from our business community, and I think that we have to give a real tip of the cap or a good hearty R to them, because without all of that support, that community support, none of this happens. None of it.
Okay. So there's, as I said, there's fireworks, and then there's fireworks in the streets, and there's fireworks in the sky. One at a time.
Well, also, there's fireworks on the water.
Right.
We have fireworks this year that are going to skip across the water, come back up and around. It's called waterworks.
Okay.
This is a whole new concept that they're going to work with us on. So, we're on the cutting edge, we pirates. So
That's right.
You'll never know what we dream up the time you get there. This is just a schedule we put together, but we're willing to fly by the seat of our pants to create other things. Again, the invasion of Lubeck on Saturday morning. We invaded Lubeck by land, sea, and air. We had a number of boats, 5 airplanes, and also a lot of motorcycles and jeeps and all that went over into Lubeck. They did their flares. They couldn't see us coming by water. We unloaded all our gear, got in there, and then the planes came over. So it was a well-orchestrated event, and I'm going to say Lubeck came in second again.
They're trying, though. We're going to give Lubeck a good shout-out for being a consistent second place.
The best resistance we've had in 10 years of invasion,
Absolutely.
So I will give them that.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that people don't realize what is in their little backyard. We heard in Washington County, Maine, we don't, some of us don't even realize what a great pirate festival we have in Eastport. Don Dunbar, who is, our photographer in chief, if you will, who has done some great work down there. Get a chance to check that out.
Check out his stuff. It's great.
Absolutely. He's got a shop there in Eastport, but he has been all over the place, kind of chasing the pirate dream, if you will, and he's been as far away as Florida and thinking that he was going to take a peek at what other people did, and what he found out is that when they found out he was from Eastport, Maine, they had heard about our festival.
Right.
So, we are world famous, if you will. I don't know if we did it by accident, but people need to realize that if you live an hour away, you don't realize the gem that may be sitting right there. So hop in the car, grab the kids, come on down. It's a great weekend.
Well, we've also been recognized by the Maine Tourism Bureau.
Right.
We have received 3 awards from the Maine Tourism Bureau in the last 3 years. So we're way beyond Washington County. We've got into Augusta. They've realized what we've done. On the creativity is what one of our awards is, and boy, oh boy, is it ever.
Yeah.
When Augusta thinks you're pirates, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, maybe they don't like the competition, but...
Amen. Amen.
Anyway, so, are you okay? Okay, just checking. Anyway, so that's the Eastport Pirate Festival. It's this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Eastport, Maine. And if you need more information, just check out eastportpiratefestival.com or WQDY.fm, or you guys are on Facebook as well, and the WQDY WCRQ Facebook page. We've got the whole schedule right there. And it doesn't, you can read that stuff, but there's not anything like walking the streets of Eastport and seeing all that stuff going on. It's like, wow, where am I? What, you're not sure what you're going to see next.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Good times.
Okay.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate your time.
You're
Appreciate
welcome. Ross Furman and Chris Gardner, thanks for coming in.
Arr.
Arr. This has been Street Beat, Classic Hits Public Affairs and Information Program. Views